If you're skeptical about Rocket Money, you're probably the person Rocket Money Premium was built for. People who are careful with their money are usually the same people who think twice before downloading an app, clicking a link, or signing up for something new, and that's smart. Or maybe you've downloaded Rocket Money, but you're not convinced you need Premium. If that's you, here's what you're missing. Rocket Money Premium isn't just about tracking subscriptions. It's about seeing your entire financial picture in one place. Checking, savings, loans, and investments, all organized on one dashboard. Premium automatically categorizes transactions, highlights spending patterns, and alerts you to things that you want to know about, like large purchases and upcoming bills. Rocket Money Premium isn't there to replace your judgment. It's there to help you understand where your money's going so you can make smarter decisions. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join today at rocketmoney.com/Kim. That's rocketmoney.com/Kim, rocketmoney.com/Kim.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
Are all batteries the same? That's like asking if all soccer players are the same. Take Messi, the most decorated player ever. Is there any other player who has achieved that? No, just him. Now take Duracell. Is there any other battery with power boost ingredients inside? No, just Duracell. Remember, goats only trust goats because they're built different. And Messi only trusts Duracell.
Happy 4th! And while you're arguing about hot dogs and who gets the last sparkler, your bank account is quietly funding streaming services you forgot you have. I'm Kim Commando for NordPass. Weak passwords are an easy target for cyber criminals. Protect your accounts with NordPass and get 36% off at nordpass.com/Kim. The average American spends around $219 a month on subscriptions. Wow! 42% of us pay for at least one we forgot about. Independence Day is the perfect excuse to declare war on the charges bleeding you dry. So pull up your bank statement and your credit card statements. Cover up the important stuff, your name, account number, address. Put it all into your favorite chatbot and say, list every subscription, mark which ones are essential and which ones I can cancel. Done in seconds. Let's remember what really happened on this day in 1776, though. The British blew a 13-colony lead. And declare your independence over IT support and get my free newsletter. Sign up at getkim.com. Bert from Wichita is making full studio quality songs, drums, bass, the works without ever leaving his house. That story next. Every business owner I speak to is asking the same question. How do I make AI work for my business? My answer, don't wait. Your competitors are already using AI to work smarter, move faster, and make better decisions. In fact, there's a saying that every day your business is late to AI, you fall 2 days behind. NetSuite by Oracle is the #1 AI-powered cloud ERP, trusted by more than 43,000 businesses. It brings your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM together in one system. And when everything is connected in one place, AI has the information it needs to help you make smarter decisions. Instead of relying on guesswork, you're working from real-time data across your business. How do I know? We're implementing NetSuite in my own business right now, and I can already see the impact it's having on how we operate. For the first time ever, you can try NetSuite Next for free. If your revenues are at least in the 7 figures, go to netsuite.com/Kim. Built for every industry, ready for every boardroom. netsuite.com/Kim.
You're in your apartment alone. Then you hear something. You think, was it just the storm? You realize you're not alone. Your living room is not safe with Unhinged, the new immersive game experience brought to you by Netflix. To make it out alive, you must answer the phone. The question is, when your phone rings, will you answer? Tap the banner to play Unhinged now. Only on Netflix.
Bert in Wichita, Kansas. Hey, Bert.
Hey, Kim. How are you?
I'm good. So I understand you're a music man.
Yes, I write songs. That's my real passion. I play some instruments, and yeah, all about music.
So how are you putting it together now with AI?
Okay, so just several months ago, I learned about a site called, is it okay if I mention it?
For sure. Yeah, of course.
Suno
yeah.
is the one that I use. And what I found is, as a songwriter, I've written over 100 songs, which isn't that many if you're a writer, honestly. But it's wonderful to take a song, my words, my chord progression, my melody. Suno will be faithful to all those things if I upload a simple demo and then produce the song, add instruments and drums and bass and percussion and give it a certain feel or style. And I'm just having a blast with it.
Are you? Here, I think you sent us a song. Let's listen.
Well, a road ain't a road if you ain't got nowhere to get. A pancake ain't a pancake without Aunt Jemima on it. And a marshmallow ain't a marshmallow if it don't have no fluff. And nothing ain't nothing without love. Nothing ain't nothing without love.
Not many songs you hear on the country charts that have the word marshmallow fluff in it.
Well, yes, and I can't do that. I don't have the money to go to Nashville and walk into a studio and hire the musicians to do that kind of thing. And it's just a blast to be able to plug that in. And that's very faithful to the way I wrote the song and the way I imagined it.
Did it take you a long time to do that song?
What takes the longest is they do what they call a cover. So you upload a simple version of your song, maybe just guitar and vocal, and then they produce what they call a cover, like if somebody was covering the song on another album or something. So I sometimes go through a dozen or more covers to find the one that is the way I wanted and the way I felt like I wrote it, what I had in mind when I wrote it.
Are you doing anything with the music once you've made it?
No, I'm not really.
That's a great song. You know what? I loved that song.
But if you have 100 songs and you clip it down, I mean, you could have a TikTok page with 1,000 videos easily.
You could get them on Spotify.
That too.
I need to open up my field of vision here a little on that.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Now, here's the deal. With Suno, the free tier is that Suno may own some of the rights. Now, paid tier, you typically own what you create. Now, in order to get your songs on Spotify, you just can't call them up and go, hey, I'm Bert. And
hey, Bert.
Like he's never heard that before.
I can't even use that on my wife. I mean,
And so, so what you have to do is go to like DistroKid DistroKid, and there's also CD Baby. They've been around forever, and
yeah, I've heard of them.
And so what they do is that they will get your songs onto the different various music platforms. And then you'll make a little bit of a commission.
But to get attention to those, you take those songs and you clip them up and put them on a TikTok page. I mean, I'm going to admit the song sounds a little older country, more country western than any other country.
Yeah, it's right.
And so an older audience would eat that stuff up.
Well, and I have plenty of songs I think would appeal to other audiences. I don't write a particular genre. But, yeah, these are great suggestions. I appreciate that. I do get a little bit of feedback, negative feedback from folks that feel like I'm putting people out of business, and I kind of understand that to a degree, but when you live in Rose Hill, Kansas, and you write songs, this is just a wonderful way to find out, what that song would sound like with other musicians playing. And
you know what? You're having fun doing it, right?
Oh, it's a blast.
I mean, you're having a great time doing it.
Those people are just all fuddy-duddy.
Well, but I understand. I understand what they're saying. And Bert, like you said, we understand what they mean because, the whole music industry has been based upon what? Years and years of practice, years and years of rejection. It's like being the football star you have all these different people that are doing it, but maybe there's a breakout every once in a while.
But what I hear he's doing, he's just creating a blueprint to say this is what it could look like. And maybe you put them on social media, an older country artist, a bluegrass band hears that, and they go out and make a deal with him and take his song.
That would be amazing.
That would be a fairy tale.
Do we get a cut?
Absolutely.
Not.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert. Okay, Smarty Pants, I know that you need more tips like this because you want to stay ahead of the tech curve. But as they like to say on infomercials, but wait, there's more. This is really fun. You can watch The Kim Komando Show over on my YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/Kim Komando. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. And if you're more into podcasts, well, you can find me everywhere you get your podcasts. Just search for Komando with a K, of course. That's Komando. And if you have any questions for me, or if you want to share a story that happened in your life, I love that. Just go to komando.com. I know there's so many commandos. Komando, komando.com. And then there's a big button on the top right. It says Ask Kim. I know, funny how some things work in tech. Fill out that form, and I read every single note that you send me.
Traditional banks are making it harder than ever to secure a small business loan. That's why thousands of business owners trust Cardiff for same-day funding. With over 2 decades of expertise, business owners keep voting Cardiff America's favorite small business lender. Apply now for up to $500,000 in same-day business funding at cardiff.co/Spotify. Again, that's cardiff.co/Spotify. Cardiff, borrow better.